about the day that I caught my Fed case, man. You know, it's a day I'll never forget, right? So I had just gotten back from Florida the night before, and I got a hotel room in Morristown, Tennessee at the Days Inn. Stayed there at night. I had like 300 or 400 inbox on me that I had brought back from Florida. I had some white, and I had a pew, right? And I was already a convicted felon, and I had some bars, and I had gotten pretty messed up on bars, and went to sleep. And the next morning, I woke up to beating on the door. It was the hotel people. You know, I had overslept. It was like, whatever, 12 o'clock. I don't know. It was past checkout time. And so I get up, and, you know, we head out, whatever. And so there's two entrances to this hotel. You go out the front way, and you go into this thing. It's called 25E, or you go out the back way. So I go out the front, and the guy that was there with me, he goes out the back, and we both get pulled over simultaneously. And, you know, I have my pew behind the CD player, right? So it didn't take them long. Like, they had me out side of the road and handcuffed immediately. And they start searching my car, and they found the stuff, you know, which is cool. I'm like, all right, cool. Just don't find that, because I know that's federal, right? I know the stuff is just, that's state, right? I know this much. So, man, they tore that car apart for about an hour, and finally they pulled that darn CD player out, and that guy came like that, and he had his finger, and he had the pew on his finger, and my heart dropped, man. I knew I was screwed. So, long story short, the state, they did something called nollie. They nollied it. That means they can pick it back up within a year. About 300 days later, man, the feds had an indictment for me. And for that, and they said I could use this to protect this. So and they ain't no little numbers in the feds, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's months. It ain't it's measured in months, you know. 108 months, 136 months, and you know you're doing 85% of that. I don't care how good you are, I don't care how hard you work, you're doing 85%. That's the story, man. That's how I caught my Fed case, though. Nothing fancy, you know, wasn't no standoff or nothing like that. But that's how I caught my federal case, man. I wasn't, you know, I didn't get set up, or well, maybe did that night, but I did get towed on the next day. Long story short, but we ain't gonna get into that. But man, it is what it is. I'm not glorifying it at all. God has paved the way for me, guys. I have 10 felonies. I have an 8th grade education. I'm covered from head to toe in tattoos, and I'm so grateful and so thankful, man.